Your dog has a favorite person, even in a household of 3, 4, 5 people. There's one person they have chosen above all others, and they show it through 7 specific behaviors that most owners completely miss. Here are the 7 things your dog does only with the person they love most. By number 4, you'll know exactly who their person is. Number 1, and this is one of the most overlooked, sleeping with their back pressed against you. Most owners notice when their dog sleeps near them. Few notice the specific position. There's a meaningful difference between a dog sleeping next to you and a dog sleeping with their back deliberately pressed against your body. When a dog turns their back to you in sleep, they are doing something biologically remarkable. They are giving you their blind side, the side they cannot defend, the side from which danger could approach without warning. Research on canine pack behavior has documented that dogs only adopt this back-to-the-pack mate sleeping position with individuals they have identified as primary protectors. In the wild, wolves arrange themselves in sleep based on hierarchy and trust, and back-to-back positioning is reserved for the most trusted pack member. Your dog is signaling something profound. They are telling you, "I trust you to watch what I cannot. I am safe because you are here." If your dog sleeps near other family members but only presses their back against you, you are their primary attachment figure, the one they trust at the deepest biological level. Number 2, and this one is so subtle most owners miss it entirely. The slow blink. Your dog is across the room. They look at you, they make eye contact, and then, slowly, deliberately, they close their eyes for a long moment, then open them again. This is not random. This is not tiredness. This is one of the most powerful canine love signals there is. Research on canine bonding has documented that the slow blink in dogs corresponds with significant oxytocin release, the same bonding hormone that releases when a mother holds her newborn child. The slow blink occurs almost exclusively when a dog is looking at the person they have bonded with most deeply. Other family members may receive normal eye contact. Strangers receive alert observation, but the slow blink, the deliberate, soft, vulnerable closing of the eyes, is reserved for one person. Why is it vulnerable? Because closing your eyes around another being signals trust. Closing them deliberately and slowly says, "I am safe with you. I do not need to watch you." Watch for it. The next time your dog catches your gaze and slowly closes their eyes, that is your dog telling you in their oldest language that you are loved. Number 3, and this builds on something we've covered before, bringing you their most prized possession. We talked in a previous video about object gifting, the way dogs bring you random items as a sign of bond. Here's the deeper layer most owners don't notice. Your dog brings random objects to people they like. They bring their most valued possessions to the person they love most. There's a difference between handing you a sock they found on the floor and bringing you the toy they sleep with every night. The first is casual social bonding. The second is something far more meaningful. Veterinary behaviorists who study canine attachment have identified a specific behavior they call high-value object presentation. When a dog brings their most precious item, the one they guard from other dogs, the one they sleep with, the one they will not surrender to anyone else, and offers it specifically to you, they are making a profound statement. They are giving you what matters most to them. They are telling you in the only way they know how that you matter most to them. Watch what they bring. To casual visitors, nothing. To family members, perhaps a random toy. To you, if you are their person, they will bring the thing they value most, and then they will watch you carefully to make sure you understand what they have just given you. Number 4, and this is the one most people don't realize is a love signal, the deep sigh when you sit down near them. Your dog has been waiting, they've been alert, they've been monitoring the household. Then you sit down on the couch beside them, and they exhale with a long, full-body sigh. This is not exhaustion. This is not boredom. This is something much more meaningful. Research on canine emotional states has identified the deep sigh as a documented signal of complete relaxation surrender. It occurs when the dog's nervous system has shifted from alert vigilance into total calm. And that shift requires the presence of someone the dog feels completely safe with. Here's what's happening biologically. Your dog has been doing emotional work all day, watching the house, tracking sounds, monitoring family members. Their nervous system has been engaged. When their primary attachment figure settles in beside them, their entire system gets the signal. My person is here. I can stop watching. I can fully rest. The deep sigh is the audible release of all that accumulated emotional work. It only happens with the person whose presence triggers complete safety in the nervous system. If your dog sighs that specific deep sigh when you sit down, but doesn't do it when other family members do the same, you are their place of rest. Their nervous system trusts you completely. Number 5, and this one is more meaningful than most owners realize: following you to the bathroom. Most owners know their dog does this. Most attribute it to clinginess or wanting attention. The actual reason is more profound. Dogs are pack animals. In wolf and wild canid behavior, pack members guard each other during moments of vulnerability. When a pack member separates from the group for any reason, even briefly, the most bonded pack mate will follow to maintain protection. Your bathroom trips trigger exactly this instinct. To your dog, you are leaving the safety of the group. You are going alone into a small enclosed space. You are vulnerable, and the most bonded member of the pack, the one who has identified you as their primary person, feels biologically compelled to accompany you. Research on canine attachment in domestic settings has documented that bathroom-following behavior is significantly more common toward primary attachment figures than toward secondary ones. The behavior is not generalized clinginess, it is specifically directed. If your dog follows you to the bathroom, but doesn't follow other family members the same way, this isn't them being needy. This is them performing one of their oldest pack protection rituals, and they are performing it for you. If you're finding this helpful, hit subscribe. We release one of these every 2 days, covering exactly what science says about your dog. It costs you nothing, and it helps a lot. Now let's keep going. The remaining 2 signs are the most powerful indicators of all. Number 6, and this one is one of the most universally beloved canine behaviors: resting their head on your lap. Your dog walks over to you while you're sitting. They settle down. They rest their chin on your knee or thigh. They might close their eyes. They stay there. Most owners interpret this simply as a dog being affectionate. The biological meaning is much deeper. Research on canine olfaction has documented that the area beneath a dog's chin is one of their most scent-sensitive regions. When a dog rests their head on you, they are not just touching you, they are scent-imprinting, pressing their olfactory receptors directly against your scent in a deliberate, prolonged way. This serves 2 purposes. First, it strengthens their internal scent map of who you are, making your unique scent more deeply embedded in their memory. Second, it transfers their scent to you, marking you as part of their pack in a way only other dogs can detect. But here's what makes this specifically a love signal. Dogs only engage in deliberate, prolonged scent imprinting with their most bonded attachment figures. Casual social bonds receive only brief contact. Deep bonds receive sustained chin resting that can last for many minutes at a time. Your dog is not just being sweet, they are deliberately deepening their scent connection to the person they have chosen as their most important human. Every minute they spend with their head on your lap is a minute of biological bonding work. And number 7, the deepest and most exclusive love signal of all: the soft eye gaze. There are different types of canine eye contact, and each carries a different meaning. The hard stare is alertness or warning. The averted eye is submission. The brief glance is general acknowledgement. But the soft eye gaze, the long, relaxed, gentle looking, is reserved for one person. Research published in the journal Science demonstrated that when dogs and humans engage in soft, mutual eye gaze, both species experience a measurable increase in oxytocin levels. This is the same hormonal response that occurs between human parents and their infants. It is the biological signature of deep attachment. What's remarkable is that dogs do not engage in soft eye gaze with everyone. They engage in it only with the human they have biologically bonded to most deeply. Other family members may receive eye contact, but not the same type, not the same softness, not the same length. Watch your dog's eyes the next time they look at you across a quiet room. If their gaze is soft, relaxed, lingering, If they hold your eyes without tension or breaking away, you are watching the canine version of love, the deepest biological bond their species has the capacity to form. This is not anthropomorphism. This is documented neuroscience. The soft eye gaze produces real, measurable hormonal bonding between you and your dog. And it happens almost exclusively with the person they consider their most important human. 7 things your dog does only with the person they love most. Sleeping with their back pressed against you. The slow blink. Bringing you their most prized possession. The deep sigh when you sit down near them. Following you to the bathroom. Resting their head on your lap. And the soft eye gaze. If your dog does these things with you and not with others in your home, you are their person, the chosen one, the primary attachment figure of their entire life. That bond was not given by accident. It was earned through every quiet moment, every walk, every meal, every time you came back when you said you would. Your dog has chosen you. Now you know how to see it. 2 more videos are on screen right now. Both will change how you see your dog. Pick one. I'll see you there.